Hi Bill.
Hi Thomas.
You're a Trager teacher since 30 years.
Yes.
And since this year you teach Trager Aproach in Kiental, at the
Yes.
Kientalerhof.
Yeah.
So why would somebody want to learn this work?
Well, most people come to the work thinking they're coming to learn it to help other people. And for a long time I thought that's what I was teaching. I was teaching people to help other people. But in observing my students over these 30 years, what I see is the students become more grounded, become happier, become more aware of who they are. And from that place of being yourself, then it's possible to be in support of someone else. So the degree of development that the students can find for themselves is exactly what they're able to give to their students. If you don't have a sense of something within yourself, it's impossible to give it to somebody else. So for the most part, what we see is over time these students become more grounded, become more comfortable in their own skin and who they are. And for me it's fabulous. It's just a pleasure to watch people grow and see the light bulbs go off, see people just find more joy every day.
And
It's
how
the
you do
best
that?
job in the world.
And how you do it?
How do I do that? Well, let me say it this way. The first 4 or 5 years of our lives, we play. And we learn most of what we learn by playing. We play, we run with our friends, we play, we discover bugs crawling through the yard, we play. We have a good time doing that. At 6, things change. All of a sudden, we're in school and we're sitting in rows and we're answering specific questions. And we begin to work. And that shift from play to work for many people begins to take the joy away. Not for everybody, but for many. And so this work, as we play with movement, as we play, and play is the right word, with movement, with ease, with finding a more comfortable way to move through the world, everything begins to change. The old memory returns. People remember how it felt when they were just little kids and playing and happy. And somehow that's a huge shift for people. It's been fun to watch it happen. It still remains fun to watch it happen. So that's why we're here. We have a good time putting more people out into the world who can then teach other people more about play.
That sounds very delicious to learn.
It's sweet.
What must I bring with me to begin this work or this training?
Well, the primary thing you need to bring is a willingness to be curious. If you bring that, that's really the only tool you need. We like people to have a session or two before they come. We love it if people can come do a little introductory class, a 1 or 2 day class with one of us, so they have a better idea of what they're getting into. And most of the people who come to those classes are then excited to come back and learn more. The learning process just takes time, and people take as much time as they need to learn the work. Normally it takes people to go through the different levels of classes. It takes a couple of years usually for people, maybe a little less or a little more depending on life.
Okay.
But that's what it is, and at the end of that process you become the person becomes a Trager practitioner. And as a Trager practitioner, goes out and has a practice.
Right. So I could start right now.
You could.
Oh, okay.
You could begin right now. In fact, you've started, you just don't know it.
Okay.
It's already begun. This is the feeling.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.